You are here on planet Earth to enjoy being here on planet Earth. Listen again. You are here on planet Earth to enjoy it, to actually be here. Sometimes spiritual people get this weird idea that we're just preparing for the next life. And this is some kind of trial run. It's not even a conscious thought, except in particular forms of religion. It is actual, this is what we're working towards, is to just, get it right this time, hoping that in the next life, we'll suddenly have all this fun and joy. And so this life was supposed to suffer and struggle and get better and perfect ourselves. And then maybe we get to enjoy the next life. That's nonsense. I'm sorry, but it's a nonsense that controls you. Because you almost feel guilty about the idea of being happy, the idea of having a great life, of being abundant, of having freedom to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, when actually that is your true purpose, is to be here, to express yourself, to be a creator, to enjoy life. Hey, I'm Rosemary Nonny. I am the Prosperity Minister. I support you in regaining your confidence to prosper in every area of your life, in leaving behind the pain and the limiting beliefs of the past, and in rising victorious in your true design life. The thing is, honey, when you have this idea that you're here to struggle through life, and it's not always a conscious thing, you put up with nonsense. You keep putting up with nonsense. You put up with nonsense in your relationships. You put up with nonsense at work because you think it's all some kind of lesson you're supposed to learn and you're practicing for, I don't know. I grew up Christian, okay, and for a very long time I really did believe this whole paradigm or this concept of preparing for the next life, as if this life didn't matter so much as long as I was preparing all the time for the next life, where there was the concept of heaven was that it seemed that I was going to be in a choir of angels and singing to the divine for all eternity, or go to hell for all eternity. Those seem to be the two choices. Neither of which now, when I think about it logically, if heaven is just that I'm going to be singing all day, I love singing, I love it, absolutely do. But why was that even attractive? Okay, you hear of other people with their own religions where, there's virgins for all eternity. This is usually men, of course. So ultimately hoping that, they're going to have sex for all eternity. You can almost understand why that might be a great sounding paradise. But just to sing all day, and I love the divine, I do. I absolutely adore him. But I just don't, with what I know now, I recognize, why would he even want that? And I'm not putting down anything, but I'm asking us to think, is this just a method of controlling us? Keeping you small, keeping you satisfied in a life that doesn't satisfy you, but telling yourself that this is what the divine wants from you. But then for people that are not even spiritual, you have your own version of it, where you put up with a job you don't like, you put up with all kinds of things, telling yourself that this is just life. It's just the way it is. Who told you that? And have you thought to question it? Who told you that? You are here on planet Earth to enjoy being here on planet Earth. Why do you think you were put here? For what? Just to suffer through it? To do what? Why? Why would that even make any sense whatsoever? You're here to express yourself, to be the powerful creator. You're one with the divine. You have the ability to manipulate things and design your life the way you want it to be. Except, for the most part, you've forgotten. You've forgotten. And when people like me are trying to tell you, you think I'm trying to take you off the good, righteous path or something. I don't even know what you're thinking. But I know I used to think this stuff. I probably wouldn't have listened to me 10 years ago. Because I would have been I'd be so worried that, oh my God, I'm going to backslide, or I'm going to do this, or she's going to take me off path, or whatever nonsense. It took bankruptcy. It took depression. And it took having my 3 young, amazing girls that I realized, really? What kind of deity would demand that I just suffer through life in the hope that the next time I'll get it, the next time will be better, or in fear that if I make one mistake for all eternity, I'm now going to be in fire. in hellfire or whatever. And I know I'm not speaking just religious people here. But even if you're not religious, I was brought up religious, and so that is what kind of controlled me and kept me contained. What is keeping you contained? Because you are a powerful being. You are the authority in your life. You are the one that gets to determine how your relationships look, what the money is in your bank account, what work you do, how healthy you are. You are the one that gets to determine this. And yet you give your power away to others or events or circumstances when you allow the mass mind conditioning to tell you that, well, life is just struggle and taxes and death. And you buy into that and you keep living as though that is the only possible truth. It is a truth if you choose to live by it, but it's not the only truth. But you are going to have to dare to be bold, to confidently choose to design your life the way you want it. And you will stand against what most of the people around you are saying. Because to them, for most people, just the same as it is for you right now, there's this idea that, wow, we just have to suffer and struggle through and make the most of it. Why? Who told you that? Did you question it? Really? Come on now. I say go straight to the divine and ask the actual question. Are you allowed to be free? Are you allowed to enjoy your life? Most of y'all will say immediately, of course, yes. But are you living as though you believe it? Or are you just putting up with nonsense? Awaken, dear friends. Awaken. I woke up. Now it's your turn. I've put together a book for you. It's called The Confidence Book. There's going to be a link around this video. Click on it. Go get the book. Go get the book, okay? Read it. Implement the strategies that I talk about in there. Overcome this doubt and lack of self-trust that is holding the reins in your life. You deserve better, but you're the only one that can give it to you. You can pray and pray and pray and pray, but if you refuse to move your feet, then how is the divine even supposed to get you anything? Wake up. Go get the book. It's your time to rise. Victorious, honey. Come on now. Go get the book, okay? You are here on planet Earth to enjoy being here on planet Earth, not to struggle and suffer through life, but it's your choice. Are you willing to claim your freedom, your fulfillment, your financial abundance, your unconditional love? Are you willing to create a life that has all of those things in place? If you are, go and get the book. Step 1, get the book. Get on the Deliberate Millionaire Path to Peace and Plenty. You deserve much more than you're allowing yourself right now. Wake up. Okay? Link around this video. Go get the book. Share this video with somebody else. Lots of people need to hear this stuff, okay? Much amazing love. Bye.